I always thought of this place growing up as, like a safe place. This is where you can come if you're ever worried, upset, whatever. Also, if you want to come and have fun, hang out with the older kids, It's always been a place like that where you can come and feel like you want it. I remember when I used to come Gap as a young fella, we used to be over in the hall, and there used to be the pinball machines. So that was a big thing that used to get us here. It was pretty small then. Back then we didn't have all this stuff. I don't think we even used this building, just that hall. But and going on the camps and going to Fink, that was a big thing that we used to do when we was younger. We'd all pack the bus up and head out Fink for the weekend. Firecracker nights, we used to light up, all get firecrackers from across the road and light them up on the basketball court. So that was my main memories as a kid, a few little laughs back then. I always thought of this place growing up as, like a safe place. This is where you can come if you're ever worried, upset, whatever. Also, if you want to come and have fun, hang out with the older kids, It's always been a place like that where you can come and feel like you want it, Like there's always going to be something to do, there's always going to be someone there. And I think it's still like that for these kids, Especially now, probably even a bit more. Yeah. They need that spot where they know they can just go to chill out. This little place here has been a big influence on my life, so, seen a lot of positive role models here and learned a lot of things. Met a lot of mates, that are still mates. It's a real family kind of, All the families together. We all know each other, it's all connected kind of thing, That's what made it easier working when I was working here. I'd just be like, hey, I know your cousin, I know your mum, I know your dad. Probably about 3 years, 2013 I reckon. Come on as sport and rec officer, working here, so enjoyed that. Used to run the late nights, we got the gym and that going. But it started getting into youth work, so now I work for an organisation looking after kids in residential care. Got approached earlier in the year, saying that they needed board members, that it would be a good idea if I did. And I thought about it, I was a bit nervous at first, I don't know what you do on a board, what they do. All I know from working here is that it's we're the boss of the boss kind of thing. That's basically all I knew what a board was. So I ended up saying yes, and now I'm on the board this year, so for 2 years. So that'll be a good experience, find out a bit more higher management kind of stuff around what goes on here. But looking forward to having my say to, try and just keep this place alive. It's a big influence for all us kids around here, the Gap kids.